Welcome back, YouTubers, for another episode of MLB 14 Road to Show with Simon Unger. This is episode 7, and as you see here, we're getting ready to play the Trenton Thunder in this episode. Now, in the last episode, we won this. We actually ended up losing the series against the, I believe it's the Fisher Cats. We ended up losing 2-1 in that series, but Simon had a very, very good game. I believe game 2, he had 2 home runs and 4 RBIs in that ball game. And of course, there you see we are well ahead of the Thunder. They are 7 games out of first place coming into this game. So, it's not going to be, I wouldn't say it's going to be a clear-cut, easy game, but it's going to be more of our favor when it comes to winning this ball game. So, Simon ended up getting a day off in the very first game. We ended up losing that game 8-3. So we'll go ahead and there you see the pitching matchup in this episode. We'll go ahead and see him in game 2 of this 3-game series against the Trenton Thunder. Of course, are a AA affiliate of the New York Yankees. So we'll see what we can do against some of the young prospects here in the Yankees organization. Of course, Simon is playing for the AA affiliate of the Minnesota Twins, and if we all know how the Twins have been the last couple of years, they need all the help they can get. So, and of course, that's our goal right there, is trying to get to the big ball club and try to make a difference there. So, as you see there, his numbers for the last 5 games, 11 for 25, and he's, like I say, he's been hitting very well, 9 home runs, 37 RBIs for the season, and a 362 average. It'd be nice to have a 600 average, but there you see a nice hit right there, ground ball in his first at bat there, and gets a easy out there. So you see Unger unable to do anything in his first at bat. Of course, there you see we're trailing by 4. So now we're trailing by 5 at the bottom of the third. 2 outs, runner at first and second, or excuse me, for second and third, and then you see he cannot pick up that pitch, and ends up getting out in that play. So there you see. Again, another at bat there now, striking out there. So a ground out, strikeout, and 0 for 2 for the day. So bottom of the 4th here, we're tied up 5 all, and runners at first and second with 1 out. And we'll see in this pitch. This one goes up there. This one's actually going deep. This one's back. It's gone. Home run, Simon Unger. A home run right there for him, and that makes now his 10th home run of the season. For some reason I was thinking of our other Road to Show player, Theo, but this is Simon Unger. He's got same kind of power now as at least we've been seeing here in the last couple of episodes there. Hitting that ball now 411 there as a measure of the tape there. Brought to you by Majestic right there. But there you see he's definitely got some power there, and we'll see him try to see if we can do in this at bat. So here at bottom of the 5th here, we're up by 4, 9-5. Bases are loaded. 0-1 pitch, nobody's out, and then this one, nope, it's just a little dribbler to the pitcher there, and the pitcher plays it so very, very smart by getting the runner out there at home plate, and then turn around. The catcher throwing Unger out at first. So you see in the replay here, gets underneath that one, and there you see, like I said, great baseball IQ right there, getting that out right there, and forcing that runner to come in and getting that out there. So now we go ahead and they show us a replay here in the 4th inning, as you see Unger hitting that jack of a bomb that he had there in that inning to put the Rockets on the board. We'll see what he can do here with runners at first and second. We're up by 4, bottom of the 7th here, and Unger slaps that one, and that one ends up getting a double play. Yes, it does. It's a double play right there. A pitcher's best friend right there, and ends up, I believe, ending the inning right here. As you see here, it gets right up the middle there to the second baseman there, flips it to the shortstop, and a nice double play there. So, like I said, we're up by 4 here, 9-5, and we end up winning the game 10-5 of the final score. There you see Unger 1 for 5 for the day, a home run, and 3 RBIs in the ball game. So now we go ahead and get to game 3, the final game of this series. We're now Both teams are tied with a game apiece in this series, and we'll see what we can do here. As you see, Unger batting, looks like third still. Of course, I feel more comfortable with him batting maybe in this 2-hole, maybe even starting off from time to time as a leadoff hitter. But of course, with that being, being the case, we're gonna have to get his speed up there. So we're gonna have to put some more attributes towards that. So there you see his numbers there at this point coming in this ball game. So we'll see what he can do in Game 3 of this series. So bottom of the first, runner at second, and nobody out, and he slaps this one, and this one gets right past the infield right there for a base hit there, and actually ends up running. No, the runner from third, I thought he was going to take off there, but he ended up playing smart there, and is on the corners here. So now we got runners in the corners here, and we'll see some base running here. As you see, as Vargas hits that one and gets past, and the second baseman drops that one, but what is Unger doing? He's trying to, he gets there safely. I don't know what he was doing. Well, I know what he was doing. I was screwing around, messing up the buttons on the game. So if he would have got out, that would have been my fault, not his. But he gets some base there safely at second. So we see here we're still in the bottom of the first here. Runner at first and second, and Unger is going to take off and get to third, and they end up getting only one run out of that double play there. So Vargas is able to get there and break that one up, as you see here. Gets in there and stops that double play from happening. Or no, actually, double play does happen. Never mind, it's my bad. So 2 outs here, and we see Unger gets thrown out. There you see the batter there gets thrown out. But he does get in scoring position, but no points because he was unable to make a come in as an RBI. So now we go to the top of the second here. Runner at second. We're on the field now, and we'll see here. They're calling for a double play here, and he gets the thrown, and no, unable to get that double play there. We do get the out there at second, a forced out there. You see 5 points for fielding, but unable to get it there. Of course, that runner there, or the batter there, was just had some really great wheels to get to first there very quickly. So bottom of the third here, runner at second, 1 out, and we're up by 2. And we see a hit right there from Unger, and this one goes up there, and this one actually gets snagged there as the left fielder gets there in the shallow left field and gets the base hit. So there you see 11 points for that solid contact, but unable to get on base safely. So now we're back on the field here in the top of the fourth here with a runner at first, and they look like they're calling for a double play here. So we'll see what we can do here. And you see Unger getting in there, flips it to the second, and throws the first. There you see a nice double play there. So congratulations there. That's a great double play. Not a, Sports Center highlight reel, but a great double play, none of the other. So as we go here at the bottom of the fourth here, we're up by 4. And we've got a runners at first and second with 1 out. And Unger gets this one, hits to the second baseman, and ends up causing the double play there. So ending the inning there with that at bat there. And you see there are a lot of double plays in this game. Of course, both teams want to do their best to get up there. Of course, Trenton, like I said, there's 7 games behind us. So any win is a good win for them. So we'll go ahead and top of the 7th here with nobody on board and nobody out. And then you see a ground ball right there to Unger. He has to try to throw this one out to first, and he does with a great arm there. Not the best arm in the world, but nonetheless a decent arm to get the runner there out at first. So it's pretty good plays here defensively for Unger, and hopefully we'll see a lot more here in the near future. So 1 for 3 for the day for Unger. Single in the first, and we'll see what he can do here in the bottom of the 7th. So nobody aboard, 1 out. We're up by 4 still, and they slap that one right past the infield right there. So another base hit there for Simon Unger, and we'll see what he can do. And hopefully someone from his team will be able to knock him in to get some more insurance runs for this ball club before we get into the later last 2 innings. So we go ahead and we see his base running here. 2-2 pitch. This one gets popped up there, and the first baseman almost snags it, but unable to. But there you see Vargas gets out that time, and there you see he is out on that play, but he is able to move the runner over, move Unger over to second. So 2-0 pitch here coming up with 2 outs, runner on second, and we'll see this one. This one sells out to left field, and this one's gone. Actually, home run right there, and great, good job for Simon Unger to still be on the bases there, because he gets 10 points for getting driven home there. So there you see Kimball not too happy with that at bat, with that pitch there. Just left up there too much for that hitter there, and there you see he ends up knocking him home for that hit. So there you see we added 2 more runs onto the board there, and we'll see the replay here. And Romero just gets it, and there you see just takes that one and takes it away. So now we'll go back on the field here. We're on defense now, and we get to the top of the first here, and 1 or 2 outs here, and Unger has to run after that one and dig up and get it out there. So there you see he throws out the runner there and ends the inning there. So there you see 2 for 4 for the day and for Unger, and we'll see what he can do here in the bottom of the 8th. So runners at first and second, 2 outs, 0-1 pitch, and he slaps this one towards the pitcher there. The pitcher gets it, and then ends up throwing Unger out for the last out in the inning. So there you see 7-2 is so far in the ball game, and they end up coming back. The Thunder come back, but just shy of a run to win the game. There you see we win at 8-7 in a victory. So there you see it. We win that game, so we end up winning that series against them in this episode, 2-1, and we'll see what we can do in our next game here. As you see, we're getting ready for the Bay Sox. Excuse me, the Bowie Bay Sox. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a 4-game series against them, and we'll see what we can do as we head on the road here on a 4-game road trip. So when we come back for the next episode, guys, we'll see that, and we'll see if Simon and the team can continue winning, and we'll see. Also, this hitting streak's been going very well for him. We'll see if he can continue that in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and check out more of this channel and more of the series here on ESGNet. Also, check out our Facebook, our Tumblr, and our Twitter page. All the links are down there below. And definitely just support the channel and get the word out on this channel. So, as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.